It's Monday, December 16th here in Seoul. I'm Ju, and you're watching Korea Now. We start with a visit to South Korea by the top U.S. nuclear negotiator. U.S. Special Representative for North Korea Stephen Biegun began his official schedule in Seoul today amid heightened tensions on the Korean peninsula following Pyongyang's second test at its western satellite launching site. The senior U.S. official paid a courtesy call to President Moon Jae-in at the presidential office of Cheongwade. This is the first time in 15 months since the pair met one-on-one, suggesting how Seoul and Washington are taking the current security situation seriously. And ahead of his meeting with President Moon, Biegun held talks with his South Korean counterpart Lee Do-hoon. In a press conference with Lee, Biegun proposed a meeting with North Korean officials, saying he's here and the North knows how to contact him. There's been speculation that the top U.S. nuclear negotiator might visit the inter-Korean border truce village of Panmunjom for possible contact with his North Korean counterparts. North Korea on Saturday claimed that it conducted another crucial test at its Dongchang-ri satellite launching site just 6 days after its first test there. In a statement carried by the regime's state-run Korean Central News Agency, Park Jung-chun, chief of the North Korean military's general staff, said the North will use the new technologies it recently tested to develop a strategic weapon to counter the U.S. nuclear threat, and the military is fully ready to put into action any decision of leader Kim Jong-un. The statement also had a direct warning to Washington, saying that the U.S. should refrain from any words or actions that might provoke the communist state in order to spend a peaceful end of the year. In response to the latest test, the South Korean Joint Chiefs of Staff officer said that no projectiles were detected being fired from the North on Friday, and the South Korean and U.S. intelligence authorities are analyzing exactly what the North tested. Hundreds of fans on Saturday lined up in front of a popular shopping mall in Mexico City, Plaza Carso, where a BTS Pop-up store opened the day before. The House of BTS is a kind of a theme park for fans where they can meet various contents and merchandise related to the septet. The store is the third of its kind. The first one opened in Seoul in October and the second one in Japan last month. The group's label Biegun Entertainment said the store in Mexico City opened at the strong request of the Mexican side. Decorated in pink, the store has attracted an estimated 8,000 customers on the opening day, mostly those in their teens and 20s. The most popular item appeared to be the dolls of the members. Even Mexico's major newspapers Milenio and El Universal reported on the news, saying that fans spent all their Christmas money on BTS goods. The store will be open until January 26th. And those were the top headlines for today. You can always check the full-length articles on our official website. And don't forget to subscribe to Korea Now for your daily news feed.